Hello guys, welcome to another StarCraft commentary. This is going to be Bisu versus Hydra here on Circuit Breakers. And we're going to get this game underway up here at the upper right hand position as the white Protoss, I think, is going to be Bisu. Down here as the orange Zerg in the bottom right hand position is going to be Hydra. That's going to be going out and going to go ahead and drone up both players. Looks like Hydra's going to be sending his Overlord Scout the wrong way, sending Overlord Scout to cross positions. Not going to be able to scout Bisu immediately. Not sure if this will be, if he's going for an aggressive build, this might be a problem. Up here, Bisu is just going to be going for some standard stuff. Probably going to force fast expand, as this map, I believe, is good for force fast expanding. I get this map mixed up with match point a lot, so I'm not sure. But, yeah, so, talking a bit about the players, Bisu, definitely, if you, at the beginning of the game, I didn't show that part, but he's on a 2-kill right now, meaning this is Winners League. If you keep winning, then you stay in, and if you, keep losing, if you lose, then you're out. But Bisu has 2 kills so far, so he's gonna be good. Bisu gonna be scouting the upper left-hand position, looks like if he scouts counterclockwise, it's going to be not found, but looks like that's a 9 pool, or looks like a 9 pool and an over pool coming in from Hydra. Speaking about Hydra, Hydra's doing spectacularly lately. Not meaning to spoil anything, pause the video right now if you haven't watched the MSL, but he's in the finals, actually, I think. Bisu gonna be throwing down his Forge, and is gonna go ahead and fast expand. Hydra is going to be down here, and he is and down here, and his Forge is coming up just as his pool is coming up. Gonna be going ahead and throwing down that expansion right now. Throwing down expansion, and Bisu scouting where he is. I don't think Hydra has any idea where Bisu is, so this overpool build, I'm just calling it overpool, probably isn't as effective as he saw he was. Gonna make 3 Zerglings to start off with. That's right, hatching all 3 Zerglings. Probe's gonna see this. Bisu's gonna know to throw down some cannons immediately. Hopefully they show back his base to see if he's actually putting out those cannons. Might lose that. Okay, not losing that drone. Better be careful. Bisu and his bastard probe is just gonna pwn some stuff if you know, he's not careful. One Zergling will be chasing around the probe. Gonna wait for those other Zerglings to come out before he sends them out. Cannon and a Nexus coming out for Bisu, so he's gonna be safe from this overpull. Just making a pair of Zerglings gonna be forcing Bisu down to throw down those cannons. Not maybe not doing a run by or anything, but everyone's gonna go down now. So we're gonna get this game underway. Gas coming down, so he's probably gonna get working on speed. Hydra, before this season, really, he used to be known as like the Cheese Zerg. If you go watch some of his older games, you will find without doubt he will 5-hatch Hydra front bust all in every single game. Nowadays he is a better macro player. He can play late game. He obviously showing his ZVZ is absolutely superb. Hydra is definitely getting better in terms. He's one of those not up and coming, already up and coming players that are currently playing right now. Bisu was on a slump for a while before, but he is back now. Lair coming up, so gonna try to get that those Scourge out to deal with those Corsair. Not sure if Bisu actually is going for those Corsair, but you do need to make sure the Zerg cannot take the air control or superiority. Bisu staying in here forever with that probe. If he can see that Lair timing, then that's all the probe really needs to do. Just get the Lair timing down. I mean, how much longer can you expect a freaking probe to stay in there? But he might even see a Spire come down, for crying out loud, if this goes on. Second gas coming out for Bisu. We might be seeing a standard Bisu build from Bisu, which is the Dark Templar and Corsair. The probe is still freaking alive, but Stargate down. Overlord's gonna spot that out, gonna know to make a pair of Scourge to deal with that Corsair. Spire will be on the way very shortly. As I was saying, Hydra used to be that 5-hatch Hydra buster every single game, living up to his name. Probe gonna go back into the main. Christ, and he's gonna try to make a run by. completely blocked off. Spire coming out. Probe spotting the Spire coming up. If he can spot the Hydra Den coming up, that would be insane. But speed is on those lanes, and that Probe is finally going to still a little Adun, so it looks like he's going to go for a, looks like Bisu's going to be working on those Zealot legs. He's going to be working on that +1 on the Forge, probably. Did not see the Forge, but he's going to get that out. Pumping first Corsair out now. And it looks like we're going to be seeing a long standard macro game right here. Sneaking links by Hydra, doing what he does. Tons of links by. Gonna be working on those probes. Hydra needs to go for those probes. Needs to snipe something. Getting one probe. Hydra getting those nice links, seeing by. Gonna try to run around the back. Try not to take too many hits from that Dragoon. As he's scouting out, first Corsair out for Bisu. Been going straight for the main. Spire just not popping as Parasaur should be coming out. But Ling's running a mock in Bisu's base, trying to glitch out his probes by sending him to the mineral patch completely. But a couple probe slots right there for Bisu. Definitely a little sloppy on his part. Very nice getting passed by Hydra though, however. You commemorate for that. Nice SimCity coming up at the natural. As Bisu's going to be putting out with a couple of Zealots. Needs to put those Zealots. Zealots so powerful in PvZ nowadays. Well, not nowadays. Zealots so powerful in PvZ. Giant punching bags, but Sunken Colony is enough. Does he have enough to hold the front? That is the question. Actually, not much at the front. Needs to put down more Sunkens. I don't know if he can hold here. Evo Chamber coming down. First Sunken needs to pop right on time. Clutch timing by that Sunken Colony. He needs to pump a couple of links right now to help out that Sunken Colony, however. But a couple Mutalisks coming out. I don't know if that one Sunken's be able to hold. That one Mutalisk is going to be going ahead and trying to help out. But the Mutalisks are out, but that Sunken Colony is being focused fire down. He needs to pull drones off the line. One Corsair coming out, gonna try to not focusing on Mutalisks. Drones coming off the line, and looks like those Zealots are gonna be punching through the drones. Hydra might be in a lot of punch over here. More Mutalisks popping out. Mutalisks are going to be trying to take out these forces as fast as possible. Zealots going to be running amok, trying to take down those drones. Once you can still fire only at the Evo Chamber. Scourge in mid-air. Bisu needs a Corsair right now. Needs a Corsair to deal with those stack Mutalisks. Corsair is very nice against stack Mutalisks. He's pumping out more drones, and one Dragoon right there. One Mutalisk is going to try to take down that last Dragoon. And looks like Hydra is going to be able to take care of all the forces. More Zealots coming down, going to Bisu. Sorry, not Bisu's. Going towards Hydra's third base. Sunken Colony SimCity coming up for him. Don't know if that second one's going to hatch in time. Second one probably will hatch in time. Needs to... 3 Zealots not going to be able to push against 2 Sunken Colonies. I do not think if they're blocked out properly. With the Mutalisks overhead, definitely he'll be able to run those over in a dire situation. One Sunken Colony blocking off. Zealots just going to make a run by towards... there's no base down there anyways, though, so nothing going to be get down. So, Mutalisks is going to come over here and going to try to pick off those 3 Zealots with those high mobility rate of those Mutalisks. He needs more than one Sunken Colony in order to hold off this attack, but drones going to be pulled off the line. Zealot's going to try to make a run by into the main. Definitely, Hydra needs to get more units out. Mutalisks going to be coming back, going to try to... Mutalisks definitely out of position. Hydra in a lot of trouble right now. Needs to glitch out those drones like crazy in order to not get them killed. Mutalisks coming out. Mutalisks tech switch, maybe not the best at this time. Gonna try to get that Zealot to die already. Zealot's very low on health. Still doing plenty of damage, and Bisu's taking control of this game. Don't know though, because that Mutalisk flock is getting bigger by the minute. Bisu needs to get out more Corsairs. He needs those Corsairs. He needs those Dragoons. He needs those cannons at home to deal with these Mutalisks. Otherwise, pure Zealots running around. It will get the drones killed. It will help you out, but it's not going to win you the game. One Archon coming out. That's exactly what Bisu needs right now. One Archon, one nice splash on the Mutalisks will definitely scare them away, if not kill them with some more splashes going down on them. Need to be checking on the cannon count back at Bisu's home if he wants to defend against this. Link's still gonna be chasing down that one Zealot. Zealot's being annoying. Tons of Corsair out now for Bisu. The Mutalisks better be ready to be attacked by these Corsairs. Corsairs can be taking out, but tons of Scourge coming in. Needs to clone those perfectly. Mutalisk in the base. Feel comfortable engaging that one photon cannon. That Zealot finally going down. Tons of Scourge camping outside, and Bisu is in a lot of trouble now. But one Archon now is going to try to splash these Mutalisks away, but these drones are going to... Sorry, probes are going to be dying by the second. But these Corsairs are going to be out. Scourge coming into the Corsair, sniping plenty of Corsair. But Archon's gonna very messy by Hydra. A good Zerg player will never get any splash hits on by that Archon. One Dark Templar gonna be coming out for Bisu. Dark Templar not really looking to end the game or anything. The Dark Templar is just gonna be poking at the Zerg player, gonna make sure they're on their toes. maybe do a little bit of damage, do some drone kills. But these Corsairs are going to be going for those Overlords. Some Hydras on the ground are going to be firing away, but these Overlords are going to die. Bisu may be overextending himself a little bit too much. Not sure if this is a good idea, but he's killing the Overlords just so he can get a Dark Templar in, but one Overlord hatching in the mid. A very intense game right now because those noodles are still in the main, going to be taking down that Funtal Cannon, and Bisu is in dire straits right now. He needs to get some more cannons out. Needs to get those Corsair back at home. He needs to fly away, needs to spread out those Mutilisks perhaps in order to deal with those Corsair. Hydra, not sure what, this is a very back and forth game, not sure who's winning quite at the moment. Some Scourge going to be chasing around. Whoa, what are those Scourge doing? Needs to go focus fire down those Corsair at the moment. Okay, Mutalisk and Scourge are on the run currently. 4 bases for Hydra, and these Zealots are going to be pushing across the map. Do they have an Archon escorting them? Not sure if they do. Need some anti-air. 1 Archon to be escorting them. Not sure that's enough for those Mutalisks. Only 5 Mutalisks out on the map. Going to be switching back into Hydras, I think. Amazing Sim City, actually. That's some ridiculous stuff right there. Not sure if he's going to be able to break at the moment. Going to be just poking the front a little bit. Some Hydras coming in. They are definitely on place. Need some storms at the front. Probably some reavers, enough cannons. Need some more cannons down. Already has some cannons to defend from Mutalisks, but not sure if that's going to be enough for it to hold off these Hydras. Corsair needs to back off. That's not nearly enough. Mutalisks going to be sniping those High Templar. And those Corsairs are going to come in, including the Mutalisks, but the Mutalisks sacrifice themselves, not in vain, because there is a massive Hydra coming up towards the top. Does he have one he has to defend from this? Zealot's going to come in. Hydra needs to find a good place to engage. Going to engage now. Not sure who has winning. He's going to have to micro against these Zealots. Really, Zealots punching through those Hydras. Archon is going to be splashing those Hydras, and that one Corsair is going to be splashing away at that Overlord. It looks like Hydra engaging maybe a little bit, but Power of Zerg going to be coming back with some more Hydras. Going to try to rip through these Zealots. Zealots trying to annihilate these Hydras.